San Jose State was also at the center of a national scandal involving Scott Shaw, who was the former SJSU Director of Sports Medicine, who was charged with sexually abusing 23 female student athletes. What will you do to ensure faculty like Shaw are held accountable?
Well, again, I think we have bolstered our policies around this area to ensure that complaints are investigated, that there's timely resolution, that there's many avenues for students or people, community members, to bring forward their concerns, and if necessary, if they rise to the level of a formal complaint, to ensure they're properly investigated. So it is my priority to ensure that every student, and in fact, a person on our campus has a safe and healthy, good well-being experience here on our campus community.
Thank you. Do you feel the administrators who are involved with the cover-up should still be employed at the university?
I don't think I can comment on that. I don't have details or context for what you're calling a cover-up.
Okay.
I'd have to look
Do you
into that
feel
and get
that
back to you.
if it was proven that they were guilty of that, should they still be employed at the university?
I think I've answered that.
Okay. Hate crimes on the rise in universities across California, and San Jose State University has also had its share of allegations of racial discrimination. How will you address this in the future?
Well, as I said, we have practices in place for individuals to submit complaints if they feel that they're being discriminated against. The CSU and the state of California has very aggressive policies, and will follow our policies and practices and investigate claims if they come forward, or as they come forward.
What is San Jose State doing to increase enrollment and attract students from outside this region, particularly as the tech sector that drew people to Silicon Valley is stumbling?
Well, we're continuing on our enrollment practices that we have had in place. We have very great relationships with high schools, both here in the Silicon Valley and around the state. We recruit, we're one of the largest recruiters at bringing in students from out of state, out of area, and international students to continue to excel in our programs. And you're right, there are some changes going on in the tech sector, but there's also changes going on in curriculum. We're continuing to add new degrees to meet the demands of the future. So we all are trying to look around the corner to what 2023 has to bring and beyond. Born in Texas, my grandparents immigrated to the United States from Mexico. My parents and I were both born in the United States. I'm very motivated by the opportunities that my parents had to break into the middle class, which gave me the opportunity to go to college because I'm a first generation student. So the plight of underrepresented minorities, particularly those who come from humble beginnings, is really important to me. And it's important to me as a first gen student as well.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Sure.
Where did you go to school? What college?
I went to the University of Alaska for my undergraduate degree and my MBA from the University of Alaska in Anchorage, and I earned my doctorate from California State University here. So I'm a CSU alum.
That's tremendous.
Yes, not here at San Jose State, but in Fresno, Cal State system.
What did you major in?
And I think that these are critical points for you to sort of reiterate that the Cal State mission is about access and affordability and providing the maximum opportunity for people around our state, and I was fortunate I was able to benefit from that. I have, my degrees are in business. That's what you asked me, what was my major? My undergraduate degree is in business. I have an MBA and a doctorate in ed leadership.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
What inspired you, or who?
Well, I'm always inspired by my mother. To me, my mom was a great inspiration of a strong work ethic, belief in family, and nurturing and caring for not only our family but others in our family. So those types of working hard and caring for others are traits that I know I received from my mom.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What jobs did your parents do?
My father was a tradesman. I was a sheet metal worker, and my mom worked miscellaneous jobs in unskilled labor, retail, mostly in retail.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
I'm 58.
What do you feel would be one of the biggest challenges of being president of a major university like San Jose State?
Well, I think this is a great opportunity, and it's an opportunity to move our university forward with a very diverse, ambitious student body. Our students are incredible here, and they're doing great things. We have over 300,000 alumni who are really making a difference in the region and in the state, really around the world. And our faculty are doing incredible research, really moving in that direction, moving to become an R2 research institution, integrating undergraduate research, which means a lot of the students, especially first-gen students, get an opportunity to open up a world of education in a whole different way by engaging in undergraduate research.